Hey besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your favorite girl Aisha of Lagos. And if you're coming across my video for the first time, baby girl, baby boy, please subscribe, okay? And please guys, like my video. The more you like my videos, the more the YouTube algorithm will suggest me to other people and they will find me. Okay. Thank you. Guys, where have I been? What's been happening? I'm going to tell you guys all about it. This was not pre-planned, so I don't know how articulated I'm gonna be or whatnot. So I just want to be as raw as possible. Opening this YouTube channel, I didn't want it to just be the good times. Showing you guys UK content because I migrated to the UK. I could have tried just document the rosy part of my life, but that would just be me just hiding my emotions and not being truthful to you guys. And I want my YouTube community to know me as possibly as they can. Okay. So I am not okay, guys. I am not okay. I've been in a constant battle with my own head. My mental health has not been great. It has been all over the place. I've been suffering from severe anxiety. I've been feeling like I'm not good enough. Imposter syndrome. A lot of things are just kicking my ass right now. Okay. And it's just sad because, okay, you know what? Let me just come straight. Okay. I didn't come to the United Kingdom as me. And what I meant by that is I didn't come as the cheerful, loving Aisha that I am. I came to the United Kingdom broken. I came emotionally available. I came I was just distressed, okay? I'm dealing with past traumas, I'm dealing with recent traumas, I'm trying to heal. And when you come from a place where you don't believe in, I wouldn't say, I personally I believe in therapy, okay, but we don't have enough resources in Nigeria. I remembered some years ago I tried to get therapy because I knew that my mental health was shit, but I could not just get it. I don't know, maybe now that I'm in a more civilized environment, maybe I would be able to get, therapy. And this is where my problem started, yeah. When we was to come to the United Kingdom, I was hoping, I was really hoping that my mental health would just get better. I didn't want to go through those emotions because I know that I was hurt and I didn't want to process my emotions. I just wanted to come into the UK, live my best life, create content for my businesses, create content with my family and whatnot. So the week I got to the UK, I fell ill. I think it's quite common. And the reason why I would say I could not escape falling ill was because I was stressed the whole week coming here. I had to, you guys know I'm a businesswoman. I had to put like a lot of things in place, before I left Nigeria. A whole lot of things I had to put in place. I had to meet so many people on short notice. It was stress till the last minute, we boarded that flight. So that's it. And when we entered the United Kingdom, I already had like a mental picture of how I want my life here to be. I feel like I wanted to like all the love I pour into other people, all the affection that I just, used to overwhelm other people. I want to bring it back into my family. I wanted to love my husband to death. I love my husband, don't get me wrong, but I wanted intensity. Like, I want to love on my husband, I want to love on my daughter, I want to focus on my family, my mom, my sister. I want to ensure that the few friends I left in Nigeria, I wanted to not make them feel like they are loved. I just wanted to live life like, okay, let me just enjoy this new life, okay? But one thing I did not put into consideration was the fact that I could not skip the process, okay? And the fact that I can't skip the process, I'm not being functional, I'm not able to function, I'm not able to talk on my business like I planned, I'm not able to create content, even though I go out and have things to do and the content are just on my phone, I can't just get to do it. You see, mental health, gosh, anxiety is like the worst thing that could happen to anyone. I'm sure if I was to see like a quack doctor or see somebody, it's not good. They would have diagnosed me with depression. It was that bad. I would cry a lot to my husband about how unhappy I am. He could not understand it. My husband know that I deal with anxiety, from before we got married and when we got married. And I always deal with anxiety when there's like a major change in my life, which I think happens to people with anxiety. I don't know. I go through that. No matter how good the thing is, like the changes, I just have to go through the emotions. It is what it is. And I told him, I started to tell him, and that I do not like change. I do not like what's happening to me. I don't, guys, let me just keep rambling. I feel like the real G's will understand what I'm saying, okay? Um, I just kept rambling. I was unhappy 80% of the time. Okay, let me track back, okay? When I came to the UK, yeah, the first month, or let me say within the first 3 weeks, I was happy. I was happy in a way. I didn't deal with my emotions. My emotions didn't come knocking. Yeah, because I remember having conversations with people and I told them, I said, I love the UK. I love the atmosphere. This is my vibe. Not too much heat. I just love the UK. Everyone is calm. For the first time, for someone coming from Lagos, for the first time, I'm like in a slow paced environment where nobody is rushing me. When, I was just happy with the mood, going out to eat. The last time I posted the content here when I went for dinner in Birmingham, girl, I was so happy that day, okay? But by the time I was posting that video, I was no longer happy because I didn't even promote the video. That video has like the lowest views on my channel, and it's such a beautiful video. Unfortunately, my mental health said I wasn't good enough and I should just upload for uploading's sake. That was when I knew that I had a problem. Yeah. I do have a problem. My problem and my constant battle is me. I am my problem. It is my head. Ah, gosh, I didn't know how powerful your brain can just direct your whole life. The only part of my life that I could function properly was me as a mom, me as a businesswoman. I would reply to my staff late. I would confirm payments late. I would do it because I was functioning averagely well as a businessman since it's essential and part of who I am. So that wasn't going as bad. And another thing that gets to me here is the fact that whenever this mental thing came, it doesn't come when I'm like ready to face that part of that problem in my life. It comes when I'm dealing with another thing. So it's like, oh my god, why is all this happening to me? If you get what I mean. Because when this severe anxiety started to get to me, started to attack me, I also had hormonal issues, some hormonal issues that was really painful and tough on me. So it's like, oh my God. At that point, I'm thinking all my dreams about to go straight into the gutter. Is I'm draining all my dreams away. Oh my God, I can't just function. It was just excuses, excuses in my head. It was horrible. No, my husband did. Oh my God, God bless my man. That guy is a partner and more. He is everything a partner should be. He stopped me from cooking because he knew that I needed, even though he didn't understand anxiety. I don't think my husband actually understands anxiety because he hasn't. I don't think that shit has happened to him before. But he knew that me taking on the task of being the woman in the house or the African gender role thingy, he knows it's going to like just pile up on me like like bricks, you get. So my husband started making food. He didn't cook for a whole month. That's the month of June. My husband was making. He would go to work and he would still find time to make us breakfast. I could fix lunch, but my husband is coming home to make us dinner. Okay. That really helped. He would clean the bathroom, the toilet, he would clean the house because he knows when the house is not clean, I'm at my worst. Okay. The clean environment really helps. So he knows that when I go to the bathroom and it's not as good as he knows that I like it, he knows I'm gonna spiral. Okay. So he helps me. It just I was just on the bed lying down basically talking to people online, my friends, as though I was normal. My cousin and my sister could sense that I wasn't good. I think I almost cried when I was on video call with my cousin Tolani. It was crazy. She could because at that point I've been hiding my emotions from them. But she called me at a at one of my down times. It's like, oh my god, you're gonna feel the emotion, okay? So and then when I called my friend one in the last week that I met Zoom of theater, I called her, I'm like, I'm done. I'm just tired. And she's like, oh, Aisha, I can't believe that you are saying this. Just told her, I said, I'm tired. And then I feel like for my weight, I feel like I'm at my heaviest. Ah, gosh. You see what my brain is doing to me? Yeah? Just making me feel bad. So my husband sat me down and he said, babe, what's up? And I'm like, this is how I feel. This is how I feel. And he reminded me that when he got this job and we was coming into the UK, we knew that it wasn't going to be rosy. We knew that our whole life is changing. We're kind of starting all over again in a new place, away from home, away from family. He had to remind me of everything we talked about. He had to remind me of how I said, I know it's going to be hard on me. Change is always hard on me. And I was ready to like process my emotions. So, what's up with me now? And I'm like, damn. That's true. I said all this. Oh gosh. I said all this. I was prepared in a way. In a way, I was prepared. I knew all this was going to happen since I knew my nature. I said I was going to work for my mental health to be better. So what's the problem now? So I decided to check on me for me. I decided that I wasn't going to waste away for several months. And during those times too, a house hunting, guys, I planned to show you guys all our house hunting when we were going for viewings, when we got our beautiful our house is so beautiful. It's a 3 bedroom, has a garden, has a conservatory. It was crazy. I started to listen to the Quran, you know, I started to motivate myself. I needed to remember who I was. I started to remind myself that Aisha, you're Aisha Giwa for a reason, you're Aisha of Lagos for a reason. I had to give myself pet talk. I had to, it got so bad at the point when I was expecting my shipments from Nigeria, I told my sister to get me anxiety drugs. I needed her to get me drugs, but I'm so grateful for her. But because she said no, she wasn't going to get me drugs. That what if I get addicted? What if I get dependent on the drug? And she made me download some apps. Those apps, what they do is that they calm you. Yeah, listen to like sounds, calming sounds. Those also worked with Quran, praying word. Because you say something about God when you go to God and you just lay down your problem, your feelings on Him, it's just you have faith. It's just like 80% salt on the spot. So that really helped me. My husband taking care of the house, making sure the plates are washed, making sure there's food for me and my baby. That's also really helped. Ah, nah, big ups to the man. Even till date, stay up to breakfast, dinner, what he has always just been like, I will clean the bathroom. It's just everything I wanted in a man. Okay, thank you, baby. And I think it's quite obvious that my mental health is better. At least I've not tried to shed a tear. I'm so much better. So I'm distressing so much because it's not easy to talk about mental health. You're just going to be all over the place. I'm trying to like create a picture. I don't know if the picture is creating. I'm just trying. Oh, that's how my head is right now. Okay. So I started to work on myself basically. Yeah. I started to work on myself because I needed to work on myself. Then I remembered that back when we came and we were at the forge at Birmingham, I remember that Birmingham, that's what it's called. Oh my god. So I remembered that I spoke to like two, three people and I told them that I loved the UK. I'm enjoying my life right now. I'm willing to work with my life right now. I'm willing to explore my life right now. I reminded myself, okay? And you know what I did? I closed my eyes, then I imagined the conversation and I tried to remember why I made that statement, why I said I loved the UK, why I said I was willing to work with my life right now. I had to go back to remember. Then I did that. And I remembered all the positive reasons of why I'm here for my child. I had to go back to think. I'm like, oh, okay, this is it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And I told my husband, I think I'm getting better. And it's like, yeah, it's quite obvious. Your mental health has gotten better. And another thing I really need to process my emotions, my traumas. I feel like a part of me is still broken, not as broken as it was like let's say last month, but a part of me still needs a lot of healing. It was so obvious that I was so broken that my childhood friend Muftiat Ali, the one in the last video I made again, it was so obvious that she was like, Aisha, who are those people that broke you? You are not the same. I am not the same. Change is constant. And my problem is, I love change. I love when there's a new thing to do. I love adventures. I love exploring. I realized that my problem was in change. Going through change gives me, makes my anxiety skyrocket. But once I go through the emotions, you understand, like, I'm better. It doesn't take as long as this took. So she told me, she said, Aisha, who did this to you? Oh my God, you really ought. Because there's some things she would want to do, there's some things she would say, and I'm like, no, don't do that. I was starting to give mean girl energy. And if we are being honest, that is not who I am. Okay. I was living a life that wasn't me. And that's because I was so broken that I have already allowed other people project on me unconsciously. Okay. So now I don't want to keep rambling. That's where my head has been. That's what I wanted you guys to know. Okay. That is where my head has been. My mental health was bad, is not good, but I'm doing better now. You guys don't have to bother. But if you have tips, if you get where I'm coming from, and you want to drop tips for me, welcome. Okay. I would really love it. I want to say shout out to everybody that has been checking on me, asking for a vlog, asking for a video. You know, when you're doing something, sometimes you don't even know if anyone is out there listening to you. So, guys, let me close that. Let me close that. This even feels like therapy, okay? I don't feel like a little bit of relief right now talking to you guys. It's good to just do what you love. You know, when that imposter syndrome is not there, when nothing is telling you that you are not good enough, yeah, thank you for allowing me to speak to you. So now I'm on my path of healing. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to pray more, do more, create content, show you guys UK or wherever I go from my own point of view. I want you guys to be involved in my life, documentation as possible as you can. I'm on my path of healing. Ah, guys, I didn't do my hair for like months. I want to fix my hair. I want to do my pedicure. I want to be me again. I want to heal. I just want to be me again. And I can't wait to find me, okay? So the good news is I'm on my way to find me and I pray I find me again. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, drop a comment, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you.